Hey, hey, hey. This thing is definitely global. It is international. You got a Germany. What is this? A soccer team? Soccer team. All players are taking a knee, both black and white. See, the thing about this protest that's going on with the NFL in America is the fact that it has nothing to do with race, has nothing to do with color, it has nothing to do with being non patriotic as the media is trying to switch and flip things. This is all about standing up for injustice. This is about police brutality. I am so happy to see this team. It says take a knee comes to Germany through Hertha solidarity. Hertha Berlin nodded to social struggles in the United States by kneeling before its home game on Saturday. So this is something that happened today. We wanted to make a stand against racism. See, okay, how is it that Germany gets this and here in America people still don't understand this? I mean, I don't know. But you know what? I don't know. I don't think they really don't understand what the whole purpose is about, because even when I watch the news, even though whenever they interview people, they normally interview, like older white people who are talking about how it's disrespecting the flag and blah blah blah. But people know the original meaning behind this kneel, but they just sit up here trying to play dumb like they don't understand and don't know that this is about standing up against injustice and racism, discrimination, all the things that happen with black people. And you know what? I think the reason why it's spreading as much as it is because racism and discrimination is not only affecting black people here in America, but this is something that is global, okay? Something that is global. That is the interesting thing about white supremacy. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter where you live. You're still going to be affected no matter what. So we as black people, we all can relate to this. It's not something that nobody understands. We all have a common understanding. So that's one thing that white supremacists have done. They actually gave us a up on that, because really none of us are treated any differently. No matter what our social status is, we're all treated exactly the same. So yes, this is beautiful. I love seeing this solidarity coming together. Let's see. It says Hertha's starting lineup linked arms and took a knee on the pitch. Okay, well, we know that there's not a national anthem, so they did this right before their pitch. Hertha BSC stands for Tolerance and Responsibility for the Tolerant Berlin and an Open-Minded World now and forevermore. Hertha Berlin stands for diversity and against violence. For this reason, we are joining the protest of American athletes and setting a sign against discrimination. Hey. The action was intended to show solidarity with the NFL players who have been protesting police treatment of blacks and social injustice in the U.S. by kneeling, sitting, and locking arms through the anthem before the games. Last year, then San Francisco quarterback Colin Kaepernick started the movement, which has been harshly criticized by President Donald Trump. We no longer living in the 18th century, but in the 21st century. These are some people, however, who are not that far ideologically, but I can't say that word yet. Ivory Coast forward Salman Kalou said the whole team was unanimous in its support for the action. We stand against racists, and that's our way of sharing that. We're always going to fight against this kind of behavior as a team and as a city. Wow. So they basically speaking up for the entire city of Berlin. This is beautiful. It shouldn't exist in any kind of event. In the NFL or in the football world, soccer, as they call it there, it shouldn't exist in any sport, period. You know what? I have to give them a round of applause. I agree 110%. But all in all, that's beautiful. All right, Berlin, you know what? Y'all got our back. I definitely got y'all back. Deuces.